Hi, so we're going to talk about well and septic inspection and what is entailed and why it is important. And I think we've talked about this before, but just had the scenario happen recently that a client had purchased a home and we were getting ready to sell it. We put it on the market, we had an accepted contract, we're getting the well and septic inspection ordered. First, the septic tank lids could not be located, and why is that important? Because the inspector needs to open those lids, needs to turn water on inside the house and make sure that that septic is not backed up, that the septic is flowing and working properly. And in this case, they opened the lids and found out it was so backed up and so packed in. It's amazing they were not having issues with it backing up into the house. And so the tank had not been pumped in a long time, had not been inspected in a long time. And so again, making sure that the septic inspection is done properly, not just a surface inspection where they actually expose the lids so you know where your tank access is, and so that you can actually see that it is functioning and working properly. Then also the well inspection, and why that's important is because the water, you want to make sure that water you're drinking is safe. There can be bacteria in there can be nitrates which can be harmful to children, and there can be different types of bacteria, E. coli, and so it's checking for different things. Sometimes they'll check for lead, depending on, depending on what you want tested, but the typical inspections are checking for bacterias and E. coli's and things like that, and then also for nitrates to know if it's safe for children or not. So it is very important to make sure that you're getting a full well and septic inspection, you're getting a full report, you're not just getting a surface inspection, you're not just getting one item on the water tested. I recommend the county do the inspection. I know sometimes they are backed up, and so they're weeks out and it is hard to get it scheduled, but it is worth waiting for to make sure that it is done properly. If you don't know where your septic tank is and your lids and your access is, then typically the pumping companies are good at locating those, or a plumber who installs wells and septics, and they will help locate it, and then you can dig up those lids. Sometimes people bury them so they can, landscape and mow right over them and things like that, which I understand, but again, then you can't do a full inspection. So I hope that helps a little bit. Just wanted to talk about the process of a well and septic inspection, what to expect and why to inspect. Hopefully that helps. As you have questions, you can comment below, send me a message, give me a call or send me a text, 815-275-6610.